This is the story of Baluchon and her French captain, Yann Quenet. Three years ago, they left Brittany, his hometown in France, and began his sailing tour of the world. Taking on the oceans in his little 4-meter boat, which he designed and built himself. All footage courtesy of Yann. Thank you. When Yann arrived in Richards Bay last year, and word so close to us at Zululand Yacht Club, I naturally jumped at the chance to go and chat to him, and found out all about who this man was and his tiny little boat. If you haven't already seen the interview, go check it out. I'll leave a link to the video in the description below. The last time I saw him was 7 months ago, and when he arrived in the Azores earlier this month, I managed to contact him and get an update of his travels. Even with the advanced technology out there these days, I unfortunately was unable to get a very good video of Yann and I chatting. But this is a very awesome story about his sailing so far, and he's almost home.
7 months over.
I know, can you believe it? And now you are almost home.
Yes, it's the end of my trip now.
Yeah.
The last thing from me, yes.
Wow. Yann left Richards Bay in December 2021, but not by the route you would expect. Instead, he made a little sled and lifted Baluchon up onto a trailer and had it towed down to Cape Town. I thought I would see him sculling out the harbour, heading for the current and setting sail south. But a road trip was probably the safest thing for him. South African waters could be dangerous for the sailor and his tiny little yacht. The last time I saw you, Yann, you were making a little trailer for Baluchon, and you were putting your boat on the trailer?
Yes, exactly, yes, my little Baluchon had a trailer.
On arrival in Cape Town, he did some provisioning and met up with an old friend of ours from Simonstown.
Now you know already.
How was the weather?
Yeah.
How was the weather and the waves?
The wind is very nice for me. All the time is behind me, and push Baluchon very easy. Not quickly, but it was good.
Yes.
Very good.
Yeah.
It was a very nice trip too. Yeah. Jamestown is the town of Santa Helena. It was good.
Yes.
Very good. And after Santina, was really nice. Very easy and very nice. I spent 62 days to go to Brazil to Azores. It was very long, but But my provision was 40 days. But I take 62 days, and it was difficult because I have no food and no water for the finish.
What did you do for water?
I have a little water maker. Very difficult because it's very hard, very strong to action this the advice, and you transfer 2 liters for 1 liter. It was difficult, and the water have a very disgusting, very disgusting taste. Yes, but disgusting taste is better than no water.
So how did you manage with food?
I have a Chinese noodle. I take an half a Chinese noodle by day. You have no choice in you have no shop, no supermarket in sea. Look, I hope to fish something, but I think I fish nothing for my. I'm not a good fisherman. Fish are not very sympathetic. They didn't want I catch them at the equator. You know, this is a very special zone on the equator with no wind, no trade wind.
Yes.
And it's very difficult to pass without engine in this port.
Yes.
I think it's 1 month and a half before Azores.
But now, Yann, I believe you got some horrible storms.
Yeah, before Azores, yes, and yes, the equator, there is a lot of bad weather, no wind and a lot of not storm, yes, storm. And I have a big wind for a moment in my navigation. It was short, only 15 minutes, but in 15 minutes, a lot of wind, lot of wind, very difficult for me. So end of my trip at this moment.
Did you think it was the end?
Yes, it was incredible to have so much wind like that.
Baluchon was strong.
Yeah, very strong.
No problem.
Stronger than this captain. I'm very happy when I arrive to Azores.
I'm very sure.
And eat a good hamburger and salad.
So, what now? What you gonna do now?
The wind is not good for the moment for go to Brittany.
Okay.
But in 1 week, I think I go to. It is the end of my trip. So I go to my home now.
Yeah.
In 20 days of 20 days of navigation for return to my home now. I studying 3 years from 3 years.
Yeah.
And now I have no money. I have to find a job now for 1 year before to build my new boat. My wallet is very empty, and now I have to work a little. I have a lot of projects. I wish to build another boat and to do another trip around the world. I wish to build a very big boat of 5 meters.
Well, Yann, thank you so much for calling me. It is really nice to have a chat with you again.
It was a very nice moment. Yes, thank you very much.
All the best, and I'll stay in contact, okay? I'll message you, and I want to see how you're doing.
Okay.
Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Yeah.